you hanging out from now until 10 o'clock on the day before Thanksgiving. Can you believe that Thanksgiving is tomorrow? Let's go. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Hope you guys are having a good start to your day. Busy show the rest of the way as far as giveaways and guests. This hour, we are hooking somebody up with a pair of tickets to see medium Matt Frazier, America's top psychic medium, at MGM Northfield Park on Sunday, April 26th. It's a 21 and over show because it is at a casino. You can see Matt Frazier live and in person. All you got to do is be caller number 10 when we hit the queue to call, coming up here later on this hour. Also this hour, around 7:40, well, after the 7:45 break, we'll be talking with Jordan Miller. Normally joins us on Thursdays, but obviously none of us will be here tomorrow or Friday, so we're going to speak with Jordan Miller today, this hour. 8 o'clock hour, Your Call Wednesday, 8:30, Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And also in the 8 o'clock hour, we are getting another finalist for Celebrating Christmas in New York City. Going to hit the queue to call in the 8 o'clock hour. In the 9 o'clock hour, going to be joined by our friends from the Canton Ballet. Going to be here in studio to talk about the Nutcracker. It is going on Saturday, December 6th, 7 o'clock at the Canton Palace Theater. Another holiday tradition. We talked to Stan Hewitt yesterday. Now today, Canton Ballet getting ready for the Nutcracker. We'll be talking to members of the Canton Ballet today when they stop in studio about that. We're going to give away tickets to that as well afterwards. And we're going to get a stream finalist for some Christmas time in New York City. So in order to do that, you got to go over to our live video feed, click the like button, and do what we tell you in the comment section. Lauren, what should we do today?
You know what? Tell us what you're grateful for.
I was going to say put the turkey emoji because tomorrow's Turkey Day.
All right.
That's fine. No, it's not. Do what Lauren wants, everyone. We can't have the party pooper upset already. It's 7 in the morning.
Listen, I know you don't like to go around the table, but this is blind. This is blind, just saying what you're grateful for. The world could use a little more gratitude.
All right, everyone. Say what you're grateful for. And we'll count that, and that'll be how you become a finalist, possibly, for New York City. Hope you're having a great day out there. ODART worker here. Last day of work until Tuesday. Have a good Thanksgiving. How'd you get Monday off? What's your trick, sorcerer? Good morning, Christian. Did you see the new Bears Super Bowl Shuffle documentary dropped on HBO Max? I did not. I'll have to watch that. Fun fact, they made that before the playoffs even started. People thought that was pretty cocky. Probably was. SS Supervisor checking in. Shout out to my staff. You guys rock. I appreciate you all. Happy Thanksgiving. There you go. Is tonight still a big party night like it used to be? I don't think so.
Oh, see, I think it is.
You think young kids are going out to the bars tonight?
I don't know about young kids, but I still think you're like late 20s to like early 40s. If they don't have to cook, they absolutely go out to dinner and have cocktails and meet friends. And
listen, there was a time where I was always out up the creek in Warren, packed wall to wall, couldn't move inside. Even the patio, even if it was closed, the patio was open, packed patio.
Yeah.
Dance floor packed, bar packed, couldn't even get to the bar. Oh, it was insane. Had some amazing nights before Thanksgiving.
Sounds awful, actually.
It was so
in my
much fun.
age now.
Yeah, no, in your 40s, you're like, oh, Jesus, God, no. But
right.
In your 20s, you're like, this is what it's all about.
I know.
Oh, man.
Well, and a lot of times, too, it's like the kids are home from college, so they, like, meet up with their friends from home.
They are. Head out to the bars, meet back up.
My daughter went to class yesterday, and she has this really serious professor. He's like, I think he's 79. He's a surgeon. Then he went into the Air Force. Then he became a surgeon in the Air Force. And he's teaching her class. And he had them come to class yesterday to talk about their group projects. And no one was there. They all went home early.
Fair enough.
My daughter was like, what am I supposed to do? No one from my group was there. I'm like, do your part.
Gianna has class today.
Yeah.
I think they have class Friday, but the classes she had, the professors canceled them. Or that's what she's telling us. One of the two. Like, hey, you're a big girl now.
Yeah.
You want to... If you want to tell us that they canceled class, I guess, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. She's making a lot of big girl decisions. I like to see how they're going to play out.
I know.
Now, that's one thing I think I'm enjoying as a parent. You get to sit back and go, okay, show me. You just...
It is kind of fun sometimes because you have those moments where you know you're kind of being your own parent because they did it to you.
Yeah.
Where you just want to be like, ha, told ya.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to be that guy. I'm not going to say I told you, how'd that work out for you? Because I told you the first thing. The first thing that has happened is her and her friends are getting the apartment next year. They've already signed the lease. Not one parent looked at it. Now they're all 18.
Right.
They're all 18. And there is
well done, landlord.
That
man deserves an award.
There was a woman.
Whatever.
And she was like, you guys got to sign it because if you sign it now, I'll cut $100 off of this. I'm like, I go, what's the security deposit? I was like, if you guys try to get out of it, how much does it cost? A lot. I was like, What happens if one of your friends decides they don't want to go to Akron no more? What happens if one of you guys get into a fight? Don't want to live together anymore? Do you think the landlord's going to go, well, I'll knock your rent down? I'm like, Oh, it's a full year lease.
Now you guys have to absorb or find another roommate.
Yeah. All utilities except for garbage is on them.
Dang.
Like, how you going to divvy that up? I go, you don't have, I'm sorry, I'm going into parent mode. I'm like, you don't have a job, right? Okay.
She will.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to not have a job for this semester. I was like, yeah, I'd probably get one next semester. Mm-hmm. You need to save up. Yeah. I was like, that's a car payment and rent now every month. And not every 6.
This summer, she needs
every month.
Bank it.
And listen, she can easily get a job and start stacking money away. I'm not, listen, she can do it all. I'm just like, wow, that was a big boy decision to make early on. I was like, okay. And then she scheduled her classes without checking with her mom either for next semester.
Did she have the counselor's
I'm just sitting
guidance?
back like, oh, boy, this is it.
Usually what they do is like they have a course outline for my daughter and they're like, you have to take these and like these have to be taken before junior year. Like that kind of stuff.
Listen, she's acing her classes. Yeah. From what we're told. She's acing her classes. Good. And that's what she did in high school. So I have no reason to believe that she's not acing those classes. The apartment thing is wild. But to be fair, as they say in Letterkenny, I mean, like you said, she's an adult. At some point, you
try and guide them the best you can, but sometimes they have to fall on
and
their
who knows?
face.
She may knock it out of the park.
She might.
She may get a job and it not be an issue at all.
She might buy that apartment and then rent it out to people. Yeah.
She might own it in a year.
You don't know what's going to happen.
No, then joke's on me. But I'm like, oh, boy. So
that would be kind of hilarious.
She's supposed to be home today, and then she's staying for the weekend, but she's right back Monday. They have classes. There's no I don't know why I thought there was a college Thanksgiving break.
No.
I don't know if I was thinking high school days.
Well, kind of, because Walsh is done for the week. Like my daughter doesn't have
not today either?
No.
Oh, see, she does have class today.
Yeah, no, they're done. They come back Monday. My son is done today. Today he doesn't have classes, but he doesn't go back till Tuesday.
What's this Tuesday
I think
thing?
it's the travel thing. I think they do it for travelers.
Good point. Could be the travel. Could be the travel. Well, we are glad you guys are with us. We look forward to hanging out with you till 10 o'clock and getting you guys ready for Turkey Day. Cannot wait. Football, food, and family tomorrow. Let's go. It's Huntrick's Golden Q92.
Yeah.
So I got nephews and nieces, but they're easy. They're all now cash. All of them are cash.
Of course.
Cash money.
Well, think about when you were their age.
I'm like, what? Well, my one nephew wants a box of football cards to rip.
Oh, nice.
He wants to rip a pack.
That's fun.
See what he can pull. That's the lingo, Jake. You rip a pack and you try to pull something of value.
Interesting.
Like a card that's there's only 150 of them, or ooh, they autographed this one, or ooh, this is a special color.
So really it's just opening them up and seeing if you got anything special.
Kind of. It's like a lotto ticket, really.
Yeah.
I've been really engrossed in videos of box ripping lately.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Because they're making these new ones where they're showing you how much you paid, and then they show you what you made back. And boy, you don't make a lot of money. You usually don't make it's a scratch off.
Yeah.
If you just like collecting
I
cards
was
like
gonna
I
say,
do.
but some of your favorite
Yeah.
athletes, you get their cards. And
Listen,
that makes you happy.
I always just liked collecting and trying to collect the complete set on my own instead of that was always a fun for me. It still is to an extent.
When did they take the stick of gum out of the packs?
Oh, I don't know, because I left cards for a long time. Like I left cards in the 90s, didn't return till the 2020s.
Let me ask you
So
a
I
question.
mean, I don't, but it was still there when I left.
That piece of gum was not in anything. I mean, like it was just in there.
Just laid on top of the back of the card.
How did we do that? What facility was authorized to just
Why was it so hard?
blow in a piece of gum?
It was pink. It had a little like
oh my God, it was hard because it wasn't
white powder on it.
Yeah.
For all I know, we were doing Coke. I don't know.
Have you ever thought about that though?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Like food safety and all that kind of. They're just like, nah, just throw it in there.
The FDA is real strict, except for football cards.
Right.
What is it? Gum-ish? All right. Sounds good. Put it in. But put it in the back of the pack.
Right.
Oh, all right. So I don't know when I could probably Google that when they stopped putting gum in there, but yeah. God, I remember as a kid, it was so fun to open a pack and hope you got somebody like that you liked and now it's all about like special hologram. Like you got to find that one card.
Yeah. I mean, I liked baseball cards for a hot second just because my sister's ex-fiance was so into it. Like I got some good cards. I have a Jose Canseco. I have a Darryl Strawberry. Like there's cards that I covet.
In the 80s, I thought those were going to buy my house.
Exactly. 100%.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I have those. My thing was getting the sticker books. The sticker packs were in the same section as the baseball cards. I had a coveted Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sticker book.
Mm.
And I could not, for the life of me, find the right April O'Neil. And the day that I did,
that's what I loved.
It was like magic.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I used to get the binder and the sleeves, buy a pack, put them in. I'd be like, all right, I only need this many more, and I got the whole set. And you get real close.
It's
like,
all a racket because you and the rest of the world were looking for the same ones.
But it's not like that anymore, though, unfortunately, for me. And that's probably me just being an old man. 726 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Coming up in about 4 minutes, a look at sports. Don't forget we have Matt Frazier tickets to give away to see the Psychic Medium at MGM Northfield Park. It's a 21 and over show on Sunday, April 26th, because yes, it is at a casino. We're going to give those away. Jordan Miller still joining us here later on this hour. Normally joins us on Thursdays, but since tomorrow is Thanksgiving, we're going to have him on to chat for a little bit here this hour. 8 o'clock hour, Your Call Wednesday, 8:30. Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame, also in the 8 o'clock hour, a Christmas Time in New York City finalist. 9 o'clock hour, around 9:15, our friends from the Canton Ballet going to be here in studio talking about the Nutcracker that's coming up at the Canton Palace Theater.
That's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. That is on December 6th at 7 p.m. They're going to be in studio. We're going to give away tickets to that as well and get a stream finalist for New York City. If you'd like a chance of being that finalist, simply head over to our live video feed. It's on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Does not matter which one. Go there, click the like button in the comments section. Just tell us what you're thankful for, and that'll make you eligible to be randomly selected at the end of the show and made a finalist. We have all that coming up for you. Right now, it's Jaquan and Tipsy on Q.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to say a prayer before Thanksgiving, I think that's totally fine, totally acceptable, totally normal, really. I don't care what religion
Yeah, we
it
always
is.
pray.
The going around the table saying what you're thankful for should be outlawed. All right? That's the I can't stand it. Go around the door. I'm thankful for all of you. Have this turkey. Everyone's thankful. It's Thanksgiving.
Oh, Christian, you don't like to be vulnerable.
Say the prayer, but go around the room like we're at an AA meeting and we got to all talk about, my name's Christian and I'm thankful for.
No one says their name.
What are we
Everybody
doing?
there knows your name.
What are we doing?
No one says your name.
I'm thankful for all of you.
And why are
And then
we in the backwoods of
The first
West
person
Virginia doing this?
and the first person that goes screws it for everybody else. What are you going to add? I'm thankful for my family and all of you here today and our health and this good turkey and mashed potatoes. What's the next person going to say? I'm also thankful for the turkey and all of you. Like you've stolen the thunder of everyone else's.
That's
the
not true.
second you go,
That is not true.
you should only be able to say one thing you're thankful for to save some for everybody else.
We don't like to be vulnerable.
Oh, my God. No, I don't want to hear things on repeat.
It's told giving your gratitude to those around you. Listen, we don't do it at my house like when I host Thanksgiving. But since the day I met my husband and every Thanksgiving I've spent with them since, my in-laws have a book. We get these index cards. They're cards of gratitude. And we write down what we're thankful
It's
for.
an AA meeting. This sounds like an AA meeting.
We do share what we're thankful for, but my mother-in-law and father-in-law have a binder full of our gratitude cards through the years.
You just write them and hand them in, and that's it?
No, you
Oh.
write them, and you don't have to read them verbatim.
Because I actually would be okay with just handing them in and having a book you can all look at and read. That'd
Like
be cool.
going back through the years to see
Yes.
what our gratitude,
That
how it
is fun.
shifted.
That's fun and even historical if you think about it for family tradition.
Right.
But to go around the damn table, especially if there's like 12 or 10, 13 people there, and I got to listen to Pop go from his, you know what I mean? You don't even know where he's at. I got to listen to little Susan, who doesn't, she doesn't even know what the hell's going on. I'm thankful. And supposed to got to talk her through it.
Yeah.
Say family. Say family. Great. Amazing. What a turkey day. I'm like, oh my God.
You're a turkey turd. You know that?
Stop it with
you do not deserve
around,
turkey.
what one of America's top psychic medium around. I'm talking about Matt Frazier. MGM Northfield Park, Sunday, April 26th. It's a 21 and older show because it's at a casino. It is going to be an amazing time. He is incredible. Giving away tickets to see Matt Frazier at MGM right now. Caller 10, 330-450-9292. Caller 10, good luck. I enjoy Pittsburgh. All right, Joe, we got to get into.
We do.
This is a great day for you to come on.
Yes.
Yeah, because all the hard hitting topics you hit, you cover.
Let's call it the big boom theory.
We're talking about the big boom theory.
No.
We're talking about booms today, Jordan, in the 8
Things
o'clock.
that make you go.
No.
Boom.
And where you've been hearing them. Where do you hear them? When did you hear them? What do you think they are? And and the people are texting where they've heard them from. And it's pretty impressive. Do you have any plans to do a deep dive on this?
Well, I ask and nobody knows. If the law enforcement doesn't know, then I don't know, guys. So I get messages about this every day. That's why I posted over the weekend. I'm sure you saw it. I'm like, y'all, I don't know what the heck these booms are. And
almost every time you get on social media and you're scrolling your feed, someone's like I literally just typed it in to my heard a loud boom. Someone said, heard it in North Canton 10 minutes ago. My dog jumped. There was another one that says, I live in Massillon. I have a Ring doorbell. We get alerted to posts. Anyone hear a loud boom? People act like we're being invaded. My camera's constantly going off. There was someone, Hartville, shook my front window. What in the world was that? I mean, this is it's countywide. I mean, it's not like it's, one community per se.
Text line right now, Homeworth, Kim Bolton, Homeworth again, Louisville, Perry, Nimishillen. Everyone checking in saying, yeah, hear him all the time here. Hear him all the time here. My windows shake. Everything shakes. We don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Last week I had some lady under a post saying, well, it's from the football games. I'm like, what football games are you going to that they're setting off cannons, that can be heard not in only Massillon, but all the way into Louisville and East Canton and Homeworth?
Yeah.
And come on now. If Massillon is setting off a boom that's that loud that can be heard, from 25 miles away, I think we have an issue.
Well, and then I see people post, oh, it's just tannerite. No, it's not. It's just tannerite. What are we doing with tannerite, friends? Like, why are we running around with tannerite?
Why do we have so much tannerite in Stark County?
Right.
What are we doing? Like I said,
people, they've insinuated that, it could be fracking. It could be, someone doing it on purpose. I'm like, that's a lot of commitment if somebody's running around and how have they not been caught. So this is the mysterious booms. I could probably post every day. I don't even have to hear a boom myself. I could probably post and say, did you hear that boom? And then everybody would just start, oh my God, I just heard it. And
it's like they pile on. Yeah, because we all heard it.
I just heard it in Columbus. Okay, guys, calm down.
Yeah.
I did used to hear him a lot.
It was funny because last weekend when all that stuff was going on, I was actually in Columbus and my friend was with me when people were messaging me. And he's like, you need to post on Facebook and say, I'm in Columbus right now. Did anyone else hear that boom up in Stark County?
That's funny.
Like, I'm down here, but hey.
I heard it
anyway,
too.
Anyway, yeah, I heard, you should have said, I heard it here in Columbus. I heard it here. People would have lost their minds. And it's funny, Jordan, because I think.
You're so welcome. You're headed to see Matt Frazier, America's top psychic medium at MGM Northfield Park. You might know him from his special, Meet the Fraziers. Plus, he's a best-selling author. You're going to be there, Michelle. Tell everybody your favorite station. Hooking you up.
Q92.
Wake up! Christian and Lauren, mornings on Q92.
Congratulations, Michelle. Going to see Matt Frazier. That is awesome. Hope you enjoy that. We'll have more tickets to give away for that show, so be listening for that. Still to come this hour, We're going to be talking to Jordan Miller, who normally joins us on Thursdays. But like I said, with tomorrow being Thanksgiving, we thought we'd talk to him a little bit here this morning. So we're going to do that here this hour, 8 o'clock hour, Your Call Wednesday, 8:30, Rich DeRozier. Obviously, we're going to get a finals with the Q to call to celebrate Christmas in New York in the 8 o'clock hour. 9 o'clock hour, around 9:15. Our friends from the Canton Ballet are going to be in here talking about the Nutcracker coming to the Canton Palace Theater. So obviously a ton to get to on the show here this morning. So glad you guys are with us. Hope you're enjoying the start of your Wednesday morning, Thanksgiving Eve. I went to the dentist yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that fun?
No, I had to get my wisdom tooth. He had to take care. There was some decay, they said, a little bit decay.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like you wouldn't be here if they pulled it. Trust me.
No. Well, when I was there and they found the decay. By the way, Jamie's been laughing at me all day, and last night.
You mean a cavity?
She thinks it's a cavity. I was like, that word was never said to me, and it wasn't, and it was not ever. It was never said to me.
That's exactly what it was.
It was never said to me.
It's because you're an adult. They don't want to treat you like a child, but it definitely was a cavity.
Those words were never said by the professionals.
Jamie's right. You're wrong.
But he numbed me, and when he first put that numbing shot in, I thought it was going to come out my cheek. I was like, I don't know what we're doing here, but I think we're doing it wrong. And it was cool. And then he started, and I'm normally a really chill, even if something kind of hurts a little bit with the old dentist, I just sort of lay there and chill.
Yeah.
And I didn't even say anything, but as he was, I don't know, whatever, a drill or whatever, I felt it.
That
rather a lot.
Happen. Yeah, it shouldn't happen.
And he's doing it, and he stops. He goes, "Wait, are you feeling this on your tooth?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, not panic, but he's like, "We gotta numb you more." He goes, "Sometimes with wisdom teeth, you gotta numb more than you would like a normal tooth." But he numbed me so much. My thing was at 5 o'clock. The left side of my face was still numb at 8 o'clock.
Isn't it so weird how you can like smack yourself and you feel nothing?
I just like, it was like 8 o'clock. I still couldn't.
Did you get itchy as it was like coming back?
Not itchy.
Okay, I always get itchy. I don't know why.
It was crazy. It was quicker than I thought.
Oh yeah, it doesn't take long.
The numbing took more than anything. I was sitting there waiting for the numbing to.
Yeah.
But man, when he found out I wasn't numb enough, boy, he's like, I'm gonna numb the hell out of this kid.
He was like,
tonk, 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 tonk. I was like, oh, hey,
right.
Like, I think we're good.
He's like, yo.
It was funny because then when he started drilling again, it didn't feel thick.
Yeah. You're like, have at it.
But at first, I was
hate the way that smells.
And I was like, I didn't want to say anything even though it was hurting. I was like, well, this must just be what it feels like. I've never had decay.
When they drill on your tooth, though, like there's a weird smell. It's like not burning flesh or burning hair. It's different. It's a burning tooth smell. I don't know.
Yeah, it was
a weird scent.
So I was hurting, but I didn't say anything because I figured that was just what it is. Like, that must have how they take care of decay, and that's what happened. So yeah, I have it. I still feel a little sore, if that makes any sense. Still a little like a little tender, not pain, but
no, it's way back there. So
yeah, it's the wisdom.
Yeah.
Part of me is like, I should have just had it pulled.
No, you shouldn't have.
I hate my wisdom teeth.
I know, but trust me. I had dry sockets after I had mine pulled, and it's up there with childbirth, not going to lie. It was so painful.
Most painful thing I ever had in my life was my kidney stones.
Yeah.
Those are a pain I can't describe. You want to talk about can't even stand up straight? Oh.
Yeah, it's a toss-up between birthing my last child and my wisdom teeth.
The sockets.
The dry sockets, yeah.
Got to watch out with them sockets,
because when it's in your head, you can't escape it.
I say like toothache, back pain, some of the worst you can have as a human. Like a toothache, I think, can cripple you.
I did not have an epidural with my last one.
No?
No, I couldn't. Like, it all happened too fast.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it did. So, pain. Ah!
Yeah.
Crotch is on fire!
And done.
Right.
Yeah.
End scene.
There you go. And here's a child. There you go. Well, that worked out all right.
It's kind of like getting a tattoo, though. You have all that pain, like, in the moment, and then it just goes away when you're done.
The pain as a tattoo, though, almost becomes therapeutic after a while.
No, not for me.
No. It does. I don't know why. Not that I have, like, thousands of tattoos, but...
The one on my foot was... There's nothing therapeutic about that.
I think the ribs are painful.
Yeah, I'm sure. Anything on bone. I figured that out with my foot.
Yeah, any of those things will probably... Jake, you think you ever get a tattoo?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm so indecisive. Like, I kind of want one, but like I'm so indecisive of what to get or where to put
it's
it.
Forever.
Yeah.
I half for a second thought he was going to be like, I have one.
Would Would
it
you
wouldn't have
go?
shocked me.
Would you go meaningful or just fun?
Meaningful.
Okay.
I really
like
want to
that.
get a hummingbird for my grandma, but I don't know where to put it. Like that's the thing is I can't decide where to put it.
Where to put the hummingbird on Jake's body.
Like that's my
It
dilemma.
just sounds weird.
Yeah. I want to get her hump, but I don't know where to put it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the arm, leg.
Yeah, I
Chest.
want to be able to see it. I don't understand people that put tattoos like on their
Chest.
back. They
yeah, I
never
did
look
that.
at it.
I forget that I have that one.
Yeah,
back
like
there.
what? Like you can never see it.
It was dumb.
Oh, there was nothing about the lower back tattoo. It was beautiful. In the 90s, that thing was iconic.
Okay, Tony on Facebook says on your wrist. You do
Yeah.
a
On
little
your
one?
wrist.
I kinda thought
Oh.
that,
Oh.
I have a friend who had
upper thigh.
just breathe tattooed there, so that when she was driving or panicking or anything like that, it
That's
was a
nice.
reminder right there.
My vote's upper thigh.
Okay,
I think that's a great place.
Flying to the nest.
I can hide it. You know.
The hummingbird. I think it'd be fantastic. Fantastic. Or maybe lower hip. I don't know. One of the two. That's where I think it should go. But I don't know. If you guys think, where should Jake put the hummingbird tattoo for his grandmother on his body? Feel free to text in or let us know. It's 7:42. It's Alex Warren. Ordinary. It's Q92. Now, normally we talk to Jordan Miller on Thursdays, but you know what? Since we're not going to be here Thursday or Friday, we got to give you your fix of Jordan Miller before we go away for the Thanksgiving Day weekend.
Oh, 100%.
So he was kind enough to move up and join us here in the 7 o'clock hour. Jordan Miller, good morning. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
We are doing all right, getting ready for Thanksgiving. Are you guys ready? Are you prepared for the bird tomorrow?
Yes, I think we are. We've got a lot of Thanksgivings to attend this year. We have 4, which that's custom for us to attend more than one Thanksgiving. How many do you guys do or attend?
I've been 2. I've been 2, and now we're hosting both. What we're doing is Jamie's family a brunch, and then my family over for dinner later on. So we're doing double duty.
Man, I'm sorry. If I'm hosting both, we're having one.
Everyone be there for one.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So that's our plan. What is now that I think about it, what is your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner? What is it? If it's not turkey, what is it?
I actually, believe it or not, I'm not a big Thanksgiving turkey person. I prefer ham on Thanksgiving.
Wow, I agree with you.
I know that's controversial, but I enjoy getting to see family and whatnot. But football, waking up tomorrow morning, watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, getting together with the first group for Thanksgiving dinner, eating while football's on in the background. That's what I appreciate.
Yeah,
that's well said. It's just something about it. Like you said, family is over, everyone's eating, the house smells good, and like you said, there's football in the background.
Am I the only one though that takes a nap? I have to catch a nap.
I can't because I don't because I'm either at someone's house or
napping while watching football is fine. You know what I mean? I'll doze off or something like that. But I've got to recharge my batteries. But I do get up really early to put our turkey in the oven, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, you've been working all day.
Some wine. Not gonna lie. That kind of does it.
No, that's a custom. Thanksgiving and and some booze. So my wife's family, it's a tradition that they have theirs at the bowling alley in Minerva. So every year we get together and we eat. One of the family members owns it. We eat there and then we bowl. So that is one of the things that I love, about Thanksgiving is, 12, I think this is our 12th or 13th Thanksgiving together. And every year, except for COVID, because it got canceled during 2020, we've been there doing this. And it's been a tradition long before I was involved.
That is a really cool tradition. That is
so fun.
That's about as fun as it gets right there.
Yeah, I love that.
That's really, really cool. Now, you got some traveling coming up, too, today?
Yes, today my brother has a soccer tournament up in Rocky River.
That's almost cool from the tournament organizers, the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they don't care.
That's brutal.
No. So last year, and my brother and I and an old friend of mine, Billy Beebe, who actually used to, I believe, doing some interning at Q92. We did a boys' day last year, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and we went out to the Hall of Fame Village and we, got lunch and we played Top Golf in the Brew Kettle area. And I kind of wanted to start that and make it a tradition. And then I was going to do the same thing this year. It's all right, boys' day, the day before Thanksgiving, just, the guys get together. Well, then my mom tells me, well, Kingston actually has 4 soccer games that day.
Oh, my God.
4?
Man. Yeah.
Oh, man.
What time will you be home tonight?
I'm not sure. So I'll be hitting the road here, in the next hour or so, and hoping to be back by 6 to go out with the family for dinner. There's going to be so much home cooked meals and cooking the next 3 or 4 days. We're gonna go go to the brewery and get some flatbreads and kick off Thanksgiving right this evening.
See, that's us after Thanksgiving, because you figure you have Thanksgiving, then meal 1 we have at our house, meal 2 we have at my in-laws, and then we'll eat leftovers. So by Friday night, Saturday, you're I need a burger.
Yeah, you're over it.
I need fries. It's too much.
I'm a sucker though for a good plate of Thanksgiving food. Now I keep the yams off of it because I'm a normal person. So I don't know how people do that. Yams and is cranberry a thing? I don't understand
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people. I don't,
Love
but
it
some
all.
people love the cranberry sauce or cranberry. I don't touch it, but yeah, and some people. It's got to be in the can.
Some people like it jellied, yeah, where you like
Yeah.
slice it into like round
Well,
gelatinous.
Christian, I actually agree that the yam should be in a can.
I'm
A,
with you. Yeah,
a trash can. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it. I am. Hey, I wanted to talk. Oh, I still have a couple minutes here. Is this? I mean, you be one of the biggest Ohio State fans I know. Is this? Does the streak end this weekend and in dramatic? I think maybe in thumping fashion.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see, how this is all going to play out Saturday. I'm not gonna lie, kind of nervous about it, even though I shouldn't
Are
be.
you?
But oh yeah, but after last year's performance by the Buckeyes, where they didn't perform,
Yeah.
and it was 13-10, and it's got to be all gas, no brake. 'Cause I'm tired of hearing these. I don't get me worked up. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
We're just
I
trying to wake
am-
you up for that road
Listen,
trip.
I'm a Notre Dame fan, but I feel like Ohio State's not only going to win, but throttle them and take about 4 years of frustration out on them. And I just think their team is so good this year.
Yeah.
I don't know how Michigan, even if they wanted to, could hang.
Yeah. So I felt the same way last year, and then I watched Ryan Day run the ball. And you'd have thought Will Howard and Jeremiah Smith, there was some beef between them because there was no throwing the ball. But I'm telling you, I don't know that I can handle another Ohio State loss to Michigan. These people are so ignorant. They're fans, and I know they're listening right now. And I have nothing nice to say if you wear maize and blue this week. I really don't. You don't even want to see the shirt that I have. Like it, the
I
shirt
wanna
that I
see the
have
shirt
is so
you
bad.
have.
I would get canceled if I posted it on Facebook. I already know.
You need to
And
text a picture of this shirt.
oh, I will.
Because now I'm intrigued.
Yeah, we want to see it. We want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I'll run upstairs and grab it. But yeah, I definitely feel as though the Buckeyes are going to win, and they should win, and they should. What they're going to do, hopefully, is going to be illegal. Yeah, I want 75 points on them. I want that that little quarterback of
Oh, yeah.
theirs. I want him to be on the run the whole game. I hate Michigan. I do. Their fans are obnoxious, especially these last 4 years. They've won 4 games in the last 20 years, but they don't want to talk about that. And I already know what's going to happen, guys. The Buckeyes are going to win on Saturday, and then they're still going to want to bring up, well, it's about time. About time. You finally beat us. It took you 4 years. What about the 11 before that when you guys couldn't touch anything? Oh, Lord.
Sure,
Now my blood pressure's all high.
I was going to say, you just said you didn't want to get worked up.
You didn't go for a walk or something.
Yeah.
All right, we'll end it there. We'll end it there. Hey, Jordan, all jokes aside, man, we're thankful to have you part of the Q92 family here and doing our
Yes,
news every
very
day.
grateful for you.
We're thankful for you joining the show every week. You make the station better, and nothing but good times and a good Thanksgiving to your
Yes.
family. And we'll catch up with you next Thursday.
All right. I'll see you guys then. Thanks so much for having me. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving or Thanksgivings with your family and friends.
Thanks.
All right, Jordan, there you go.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jordan.
Jordan Miller, bring up Ohio State. We'll get them going.
Woo! We got him amped, and it's not even 8 o'clock.
That's funny. It's 7:58. Speaking of Jordan Miller, you're going to hear his news right after Benson Boone. Sorry, I'm here for someone else on Q. I love soft pretzel. I don't like sheets soft pretzel.
No, Sam's Club's where it's at for me.
I'll take Sam's Club over sheets.
Sam's Club soft pretzels are like the creme de la creme, and they're cheap.
That would
They're
be
$1.
Auntie Anne's.
No,
That would be Auntie Anne's.
no. I will take a Sam's Club pretzel over Auntie Anne's. Not only that, maybe it just tastes better because it's about $7 cheaper.
Can't put a price on quality. You get what you pay for.
Okay, well, I get a lot paying $1 at Sam's Club.
I don't think they're bad, but you can't tell me it's better than an Auntie Anne's pretzel.
I really like them.
More than Auntie.
You kind of.
Last I checked, I don't have to be a member to have a pretzel at Auntie Anne's Country Club of Pretzels.
Okay, but my pretzel's $1.
No, it's not actually. It's like 51 if you think about your membership.
You know how much other stuff I'm getting for that, though?
I just wish they'd leave me alone at Sam's Club. Damn cell phone people and the cable people. They'll damn near tackle you.
I think it should be outlawed. Like, shame on you, Target. Like, you've started welcoming this into your stores.
Oh, did they?
Oh. Like, we won't even go towards the back of the store, especially on the weekends, because we don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I've never.
I'm trying
liked
to
that.
shop. I'm trying to get something done. I'm looking for something. I'm on a mission. I did not come here to talk to you about my cell phone bill or make a service switch.
Yep. Listen, I've always hated that. I've always hated the people at the mall. Do you want to smell beautiful?
No.
No.
Here. Let me see your hair.
No. Do you want better skin? I don't.
No, I'm fine with all my acne. Thank you.
I'm fine, thank you. I like popping them.
Ew,
I always had.
Why do you got to go there?
I really did enjoy popping pimples in my teenage years. I thought it was fun.
There's a lot of people that feel that way.
I thought it was fun. 8:07 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 8 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. Thank you to Jordan Miller for joining us at the end of last hour. Nice to chat with him before the holiday. As we are getting ready for Turkey Day, the night before Thanksgiving. One of the biggest bar nights of the year, typically. Someone asked earlier in the show, is it still that way? Lauren thinks for the youngins it is. Or maybe for
not for the
30s
super
even.
youngins. Yeah, I was thinking more like mid-20s to like mid-30s.
Man, I don't even know if the 20s do it as much.
No.
Like you just did.
That or like they just get together at somebody's house.
Or they sit in a car. Dude, do you know what? I'm telling you, you know what kids do?
They sit in cars.
They sit in cars. They all drive somewhere, park, and then everyone jumps in one of their cars, and they hang out and play on their phones individually.
And apparently walking around Target is the thing to do, too.
Yeah, it's very odd. Like, we would go over each other's houses, play music, play video games, drink, watch a football, then go out and meet, like, girls somewhere or go to the bar and like you were out.
Yeah.
You were out. Like, we never were like, hey, let's meet at the parking lot. The only thing I'll give you that we used to do in our day is you'd always see at a Taco Bell a bunch of really cool cats with Honda Civics with neon lights on the bottom of them.
Hatchbacks.
Yeah, and they'd have them parked. And there'd usually be some hot girls around. And a lot of those guys, high tube socks, jorts, you know what I mean?
Like pretty fly.
Yeah, chain wristwatch. Like it is like there was a type. There was a type. Yeah, they had the systems. They were bumping their woofers. Like we did that. I'll give you the kids did that. I wasn't part of that crowd, but there was a crowd.
For us here in Stark County, like there was that, yes, Taco Bell, but there was also the Canton Center Mall parking lot, and there was also Cruising Tusk. That was the thing.
That was the thing you did? Yeah, put them highlights. Turn on those neon lights, man. Look at that. It's all neon green underneath your Civic. That's awesome. But I mean, even then,
look, I can see the rust underneath even more.
It's fantastic. Wow.
Your underlighting really accentuates
Look at
the
that.
fact that you're missing a chunk
Look
of
at that fin on the back of your Cobalt. That is amazing. Wow. You put $10,000 in a $20,000 car. You could have got a $30,000 car. But it's just, that was what we did. But even then, when those guys would do that, they would get out and socialize and be hanging out and talking. Like, y'all just sit in a car.
Oh, yeah. No, you would park somewhere. They would leave their underlighting on, and someone's system would still bump, and they'd stand and hang out and talk.
They just sit in cars.
Yeah.
And they're just on their phones. It'd be like the three of us sitting here not talking to each other, and all three of us on our phones.
Well, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
let's be honest.
If we work here, if we plan to hang out.
No, I know.
And that's what we did.
Yeah.
If we're like, hey, let's all get together and hang out. We're cool. But where? My car. And no talking. You know what I mean? It's very odd to me. But that's what they like. That's
bring
what
your
they
charger.
Do. Bring your charger, and I don't want to hear a word out of any of you. All right? Just sit there and look at your screens and don't talk to me. Good morning, Soapbox Derby Grandma. Good morning, Soapbox Derby Grandma. How you doing? All right, everybody. It's Wednesday. That means it's a Your Call Wednesday. We can play some requests for you like we do every Wednesday. And coming up here in about 20 minutes, Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Had a busy week. 26 finalists are announced.
26 finalists. They had Gold Friday last Friday with one of their biggest discounts of the year.
I saw on their social media they got some new artifacts in.
Yeah.
From Jacoby Brissett. Remember former Brown?
I do.
Set a record for most completions in a game, 47. That's crazy. With Stranger Things releasing, I think we should listen to Kate Bush Running Up That Hill.
Oh, we haven't listened to that in a long time.
It's been a minute.
All right, let's do it.
Running up that hill.
Yeah, we got to make it good today, you guys. We're going into Thanksgiving.
We're going
into
in
some time off.
We're going into some Thanksgiving, folks. All right, we need you guys. So hold on, give me a second.
Ooh, do we have the Adam Sandler song too about Thanksgiving?
Oh, got to.
Maybe we should play that.
Got to.
That'd be fun.
There it is.
Yeah, there we go. Very good.
Takes a second. All right, kicking us off on a Your Call Wednesday, it's Kate Bush Running Up That Hill on Q. Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. Going to the Bills game this weekend in Pittsburgh with my mom. Hashtag Go Bills. Well, there you go.
That'll be fun.
Good morning from Sam the Toe Man. Will you shout out Carson heading to school and listening? Carson.
Have a good day.
Let's go, buddy. Have a great day.
If he's lucky, he doesn't have school tomorrow. My kid doesn't have school tomorrow.
This is the last day for my nephews and niece. This is it for them. And it's time for a turkey break. I don't know when Gianna's done in Akron. I think she still has class tomorrow. I know she does.
My daughter does too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She still has class, and she's right back Monday.
Yeah.
Is high school right back Monday?
No, they go back Tuesday.
Sons of a... what do they get that
I don't
Monday
know.
off for?
I don't know if it's every district, but I mean, I think it's for families that travel.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, you could sell me on that. Good morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Hope everyone has a great day. Random fact, the first TV dinner was invented in 1953 by C.A. Swanson and Sons after a Thanksgiving turkey surplus. That's interesting.
Can I tell you, I used to love TV dinners.
Oh, dude, I thought they were fantastic.
Oh my God. When I was like
I'll
a
get
teenager
pumped
or
when
like
my mom
early,
had them.
oh my gosh. The fried chicken one,
Mashed potatoes.
the Hungry Man one,
Yeah.
the turkey gravy one I would eat. Can I tell you, there was something about that warm cranberry apple, whatever. It was so good.
What's about
And that
chicken?
half-cooked brownie,
Mm.
get out of here. The kids' cuisine sucked. I'm not going to lie.
Kids' cuisine was a little bit of garbage.
It was.
I went through a big phase of Boston Market TV dinners.
I don't think I ever had one
You
of those.
used to be able to buy just their mac and cheese. It was like this big, and I would buy that and house it
See, and I love the Bob Evans
in
mac
an
and cheese.
embarrassingly fast manner.
Yeah.
And they just quit selling it. I can't find it anywhere. You can find Boston Market meals still a little bit at grocery stores, but you can only find like with mac and cheese on the side. And even that's rare. You should just be able to buy just their mac and cheese.
Like Bob Evans does.
Yes.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I think Boston Market, I think, is kind of.
God, I love Boston Market. I am so pissed Live on your radio, live if you're listening from our website, Q92radio.com, and live if you're watching along on Facebook, YouTube, and X. A reminder, we're getting a finalist for celebrating Christmas time in New York City on the live stream. All you got to do is go over, click the like button in the comment section. Tell us what you're thankful for today. In the comment section, we're going to pick one of you and make you a finalist at the end of the 9 o'clock hour. Still to come on the show, though, we got more of your requests for a Your Call Wednesday. 8:30, Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame, a finalist for New York City with the cue to call this hour. Then the 9 o'clock hour, we'll be chatting with our friends from the Canton Ballet. I feel like we've really been doing a good job, even though it's Thanksgiving week, of getting you guys ready for the holiday season. Stan Hewitt on the show yesterday.
Yeah.
They're at 2 days? That kicks off.
The 28th, yeah.
Another tradition is obviously the Nutcracker being performed at the Canton Palace Theater by the Canton Ballet. We're going to have members of the Canton Ballet in studio with us here around 9:15 this morning talking about that as well. We're going to have tickets to give away to see the Nutcracker. I remember going to see the Nutcracker on a couple field trips at St. Rose and Girard, Ohio.
Yeah, we used to take our family to go see the Nutcracker at the Palace.
Getting on that bus, heading over to see it. Like, oh, this is awesome. We're out of school. And I remember going, doop, doop, doop.
Yeah, I actually have some friends who have kids that have participated in the ballet and the production of the Nutcracker every year. And it's so cool, too, because you can collect a Nutcracker, make it part of your tradition. Like every year, get a new Nutcracker at the Nutcracker because they sell Nutcrackers there.
That's a lot of Nutcrackers.
It's a lot of cracking nuts.
Get a Nutcracker at the Nutcracker because they sell Nutcrackers at the Nutcracker. That's a lot.
Yeah.
We have 2 Nutcracker blow-ups in our yard. You'd hate them. I know you hate blow-ups.
I do.
We have
I like
both sides
Nutcrackers.
of our driveway. I kind of like it. It's like these 2 guards are like watching my garage.
They're like, hello, why are you here?
It's like, welcome. Thank you. Good
Are
to
you
see
here to
guys.
see the little drummer boy?
Although I might take them down today with this wind advice. See about 40, 50 mile an hour wind gusts.
I know, there goes all the people that put up their decorations early, guys, thinking all your fancy pants taking advantage.
Our whole neighborhood's pretty much done. It's crazy. Like,
Yeah, well.
it's crazy. We did ours just because the weather was so nice last Saturday.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All of you guys that did that, now you have to watch because of this wind.
Yeah, it could be. Let me see. Do you have Stretchy Pants by Carrie Underwood? We do not have Stretchy Pants. Carrie Underwood. I didn't even know they had a song.
It's kind of funny that she would write a song like that.
Carrie Underwood. All right, I see another request. We can get one more in before sports, and we talk to Rich DeRozier. And I got to tell you, I always like when I look at the text line and I see one that I'm like, haven't heard that in a while. Someone wants to hear Smash Mouth.
Please tell me it's All-Star.
It is.
Okay.
Well, even though they wrote Rockstar.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's why it threw me off for a second.
All-Star was my jam back in the day. That's my brother-in-law. He used to get sick of me singing it in the backseat of his Jeep.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
It's a very good song.
Yeah.
And here it is for you by request because it's a Your Call Wednesday. Smash Mouth All-Star. It's Q92.
Big as your face.
It's like when you go to church and the priest gets to hold that one really big Eucharist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
He's like, oh, it's Jesus. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like
not Catholics. I don't know what you're talking about.
they never. Do you not have communion? If you're not Catholic, you don't get anything to eat.
Well, yeah, we do communion, but he doesn't hold anything.
You don't get a big one. The priest gets to hold the big one.
No.
Oh wow. Yeah,
And why would he
gets a bigger one
to hold the bigger one?
because it's bigger. He's the priest.
Or is that supposed to be bigger like the bread, like this is the body
The bread of
Christ?
life. Yeah, the bread of life. Yeah.
Well, see, we say it's the body of Christ.
Well, that's what the priest says. Then I go amen,
Okay.
and I get my cracker, and good to go. Wine optional.
We also don't, a lot of times we don't get the wafers.
What do you get?
Bread.
Like bread?
Like a bread cube. Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
I swear.
They hand you like for real bread,
Yeah, like bread.
like
Well-
Schwabels.
Yeah, but somebody has cut it into really small. I mean, like it's like a little bread cube. You get a bread cube,
Bread cubes.
and then you get grape juice. Sometimes we get the wafers.
Bread, grape. You don't get real wine?
No, God no.
Wow, I kind of thought.
Look at you Catholics getting boozy. You get real
Oh,
wine.
yeah, it's crazy. We get so crazy. Oh man, yeah, we get real crazy.
That's why you guys fall asleep. Services are long, and they're serving real wine during communion.
Hey man, shout out to St. Mary's. 45-minute mass every time. It's fantastic. Target employees. Someone sent the Forrest Gump waving gif or GIF.
Gosh, I'm sorry you have to wave at me or smile or say something.
Okay, it was Hot Sam's. Everyone's texting Hot Sam's.
Okay.
So that's what it was. Hot Sam's. I go to Sozo Church and Alliance, and they have communion on the first Sunday of every month, usually, and it's grape juice and a wafer on top of it, all in one.
We've had that before.
Wait. How does that work?
It's the little grape juice cup, and then they just put the wafer on it, like a little lid for the cup, and they hand it to you. So you just take the body of Christ and drink the blood, the juice.
My mind's blown right now.
Why?
They're like handing out little snack packs. Like
Kinda,
at mine,
I mean-
you go up and you get the communion, then you go and the wine. You either walk by the wine lady or you take a sip of wine.
It depends. We've all taken communion as a congregation, and when that's happened, sometimes we remain seated and they pass the trays of bread and wine, quote unquote. And then other times it's like open communion where if you want to come up, you can.
Yeah.
And like then you just take it from the pastor.
This is
Ours
this
isn't
is
a
great. I'm
priest.
learning a lot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, someone text unleavened bread very flat. Yes. We've had unleavened bread.
I guess that's what I have. Unleavened. We're rolling are the best. I'm okay with. I got no gripes. It's not my favorite, but I got no gripes.
Sam's Club.
I only get Auntie Anne's when I have a coupon for a free pretzel.
See?
Where does one get that? I would like a free coupon for a free pretzel. That sounds pretty fun to me. We've today's hit music. Q92 still to come this hour. Hitting that cue to call. We're getting the finalists for our Celebrate Christmas Time in New York City contest where you could win a trip for two to New York City Airfare Hotel. 2-night stay, December 19th and 20th. Experience everything that is New York City at Christmas time. You've seen the movies. You've seen it on TV. It is a magical place to be the holiday season, and you could be there. Rockefeller Center. You could maybe go ice skating. You could maybe shop. You could go to Bryant Park.
Times Square.
Times Square. You could experience all of it. But you got to become a finalist. We're going to give you a chance with the cue to call coming up this hour. So be listening. Also on the live video stream, we're giving you a chance by simply clicking the like button and over on the live stream and doing that, and then putting what you're thankful for in the comment section. Tell us what you're thankful for, and you will have a chance to be our finalist. We'll pick somebody at the end of the 9 o'clock hour and make them a finalist. All right, it's Wednesday. It's the 8 o'clock hour. That can only mean Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame is joining us, and we're very thankful for Rich DeRozier and joining us every Wednesday on the show all year round to update us on everything the Pro Football Hall of Fame has going on. And before getting anything else, Rich, obviously, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving holiday and weekend.
Thank you to you as well.
So there's a lot to get to. You guys have been busy releasing lists, new artifacts inside the museum. I've been following everything on social media, but I mean, should we start with the first place Chicago Bears before we get anything else?
You have to, don't you?
Because it could change just like that. I mean, I got to say it while I can. It's incredible.
It could change just like that, but I think we have at least like 1 week's grace, even if they stub their toe. But big one Friday, right?
Oh,
Black Friday game. How odd is that going to be? I have to think about my calendar, and I don't even know if I'm going to be in a place where I can be in front of a TV. Well, is it like 3 p.m. or something?
Yes, 3 p.m. And fun fact, Rich, that is one of the reasons why I fought for our family to put up our Christmas stuff early. Because normally we're Black Friday, Christmas, but I knew I'd be useless come 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't want to come off as a jerk, even though I was willing to do that if I had to. But I mean, so we did all we could. We got our stuff up. So I'm good to go for Friday, 3 o'clock, Bears, Eagles, and Amazon Prime. And two really good teams. I didn't think the game would mean so much back in August.
Well, first of all, I'm stuck on the words Christian and jerk in the same sentence, and so many potential punchlines in so little time.
Yeah. Some could say yes. But no.
Let's move on.
You guys, you released your list of the 26 finalists, and man, there are some big names.
It could be a big class
on that list. This could be all the classes are amazing, but this one has potential to be some real star power in Canton.
Well, and that's right, and that is just in the modern era players category. We've also been doing some work in the coach category, contributor category, and senior player category. So you put that all together, and there are some very, very prominent names on very short lists at this point. So we'll know a little bit more next week on who some of those finalists are going to be, and then towards the end of this year, some more of the funneling down will occur, and we'll be looking at a list of the final 20 names that next year's class could come from. So no matter what way the list as it stands now shakes out, you're right, Christian, Lauren, I think we're looking at a very, very, very exciting class of 2026, and and Enshrinement Week, and we've already let's not forget. Good thing when we've talked about this, it was a good thing that the Hall jumped on the Lainey Wilson bandwagon like really early. I think it's a good thing the ink was dry on that contract, because when she was Entertainer of the Year at the CMAs not too long ago, right, it was last week. Or has it been two? Has it been two already?
Last week?
Yeah, it was last week.
Okay, I knew it was a Wednesday, and I think her price tag's gone up for people. So
probably after Entertainer of the Year, Female Artist of the Year, and Album of the Year. I mean, yeah.
And that's who's coming.
That's why I said
to the concert for Legends.
When we talked about it the next day when we came in, I was like, "Well, the Hall of Fame, man, wow."
They'd be sitting there going, "Yep,
I did that."
I mean, it's when you're right, and that's great that you brought that up, Rich, because it just adds the whole week is amazing. It's an event. We look forward to it every year. But man, you think about the star power that could be coming for this class, and you remind yourself of the star power and the entertainer of the year in country music
Yep.
is going to be performing as well. It's going to be unbelievable.
It's kind of nice when if there's anybody out there who's into the financial markets or something like that, or if you go to Vegas and put $2 on something, it's nice when your bet hits, or if you buy the stock on its way up, and that's what we were able to do this year with Laney, and it's kind of a nice feeling to hit the winner.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. I have a question on the modern era fighters. Is this the first year that Larry Fitzgerald was eligible?
Yes.
Okay. I wondered because he was fantasy gold not long ago.
For a long time.
Yeah. We used to fight, try and get him before anybody else could.
And what a career he had. What a career he had in the NFL. I mean, it was, and I was going to bring that up too, Rich. Man, I feel like we're really at a point now in these next few years where it's going to be really hard for the voters to come up with these, because you're not looking at anybody and going, man, that's a fringe guy. I don't know. And you're looking at it going, yeah. I went down that list and I was like, man, I don't know who you. Yeah, it's going to be really hard.
It was like yes. Yeah, that's and we had a conversation here in the building yesterday. We revised our selections bylaws about a year ago, and said, we really, it's already hard to get in. We really, really want to make it so that the elite of the elite are the ones being chosen to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And then you sit back and you see these names and you're like, did we overcorrect or over tighten a little bit? Because that there's some really, really deserving individuals who are going to be on the outside looking in just because of the sheer number. It can only the highest the class can be is 8. The bylaws right now say a minimum of 4 to a maximum of 8. But when you look at a list of 26 as it stands right now, and you can make an argument for all of them, and like I said a few seconds ago, and that doesn't even bring into the conversation the coaches, the contributors, and the seniors. And you always want to give the seniors that another look. And did we miss on somebody? Has somebody fallen through the cracks and needs those advocates to bring their candidacy back out to the forefront? And I think we've got the list of those 9 names. You could go again right down the line. Yeah. 9 times and say they're all deserving. So you got basically 35 players competing for up to 8 spots. Those aren't great odds.
No, I mean there's so much talent. I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this class evolves and who is our class of 2026. And also something intriguing. I was driving down 77 the other day, and I did see on your digital billboard about the new exhibit coming, Stark County Proud. What's that all about, Rich?
I like how you said that, proud. With
we are.
Because we're putting the exclamation point, in the branding for it. Stark County Proud is going to open on December 19th. And we've got a run from throughout the rest of this year, and then January and February at least, and we might extend it beyond the end of February, depending on the reception that it's getting. And we hope that reception's really good. But it's part of the Hall's way of giving back to the community and demonstrating to the community. A good time to talk about this around Thanksgiving, being thankful for how the community has supported the Hall of Fame, and helping the community of Stark County recognize the imprint that it has made on professional football, from its origins to the Hall of Fame being placed here in 1963, to the 97 individuals who attended Stark County high schools who reached the NFL and got into at least one game in the NFL, there's others. There's others who got on a practice squad here or there, or a couple people who might have been a free agent tryout here and there. But 97 people from Stark County have left their imprint on the National Football League by appearing in at least one regular season game, and we want to honor all of them, and we want to tell a little bit deeper the stories of the 5 from Stark County who are Hall of Famers. We've got some programming planned, a Len Dawson Day where we want the Alliance area community to come out, and an Alan Page Day, and we're working with him on some programming. Dan Deerdorf, of course, Paul Brown and Marion Motley. So there's even though we've told their story a lot, there's still some things to tell about them, and bringing some people to Canton to help share their stories, and then others, and some who have stayed in this area, and others who we hope come home and make an appearance sometime in January or February.
That is awesome. And finally, Rich, before we get you out of here, there is a countdown on ProFootballHof.com right now to Black Friday. So people, when you wake up or you're like, hey, man, grab the tablet, grab the phone, or you're heading out shopping, you're like, it's time. I got to get something for my loved one for the holiday season. You guys are going to be ready to go.
We had Gold Friday this past Friday, and I appreciate the opportunity last week to talk about that. And we had some people come out and say that they had heard about it on Q92. So thank you very much. And we're doing something not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're closed. There's only 2 days all year that the Pro Football Hall of Fame's closed, and one is Thanksgiving, one's Christmas. So eat up, then come out here on Friday, do that Christmas shopping. 30% off in the store on almost everything, and then rush home and watch the Bears win.
There you go. That's how we do it.
Full day, Christian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get that Caleb Williams jersey, then go home and watch them beat the Eagles.
You could buy a Christmas gift for the NFL lover in your life, and then buy yourself some new Bears gear.
Yes, they have a ton of great Bear stuff in there too. It's, if you haven't been there lately, it is awesome in there. Again, don't care what team you root for. They got more than a few things for that person on your Christmas list. I don't care if they're a Saints fan, Chargers fan, they got it.
Well, and talking about Stark County Proud, they have a lot of Pro Football Hall of Fame merch as well. Really nice sweatshirts and long sleeves and quarter zips and, stocking hats. And there's just so much that you guys have for, anybody really who loves football and, is from the area. I say that for the Hall of Fame merch because that it is a sense of pride having Hall of Fame right here.
That's what I was going to say. It's fun to be wearing something branded with the Hall of Fame and be out. You can be anywhere and someone looks at it and they're like, Canton, Ohio, and
exactly.
Yeah. So there's and that's really what we want to capture with the Stark County Proud exhibit. So looking forward to launching that. And it'll be here before we know it, just, roughly 3 more weeks.
That's crazy. Rich, always a pleasure. Thank you for joining the show as always. Again, one more time, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family and everybody at the Hall of Fame. And we look forward to talking to you again coming up next Wednesday.
All right. I'll see you then.
There you go. Rich DeRozier, Pro Football Hall of Fame, joins us every Wednesday. Again, their Black Friday sale is coming up, and you'll be able to 30% off your entire purchase in store and online. There's a countdown right now.
Yeah.
So go get stuff for your loved ones for the holiday season. All right, it's 8:48.
Call now to celebrate Christmas in New York with Q92.
Here's an opportunity. Told you it was coming. That's your cue to call. Would you like to spend 2 days in New York City during Christmas time? Hotel, airfare taken care of, where you can go enjoy everything. Like Lauren said, Times Square, Rockefeller Center. Shopping, ice skating, everything that is Christmas in New York City, you could enjoy. Become a finalist for that contest right now. 330-450-9292. Caller I need right here on today's hit music, Q92, and welcome to the 9 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you live on the radio. We're live if you're listening from our website, Q92radio.com, and we are live video for you to watch along on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X pages. Q92 Radio on Facebook and YouTube, at Q92 on X. Like, follow, and subscribe. Now, coming up this hour, there's some fun. Here in about 10 minutes, we're going to be joined by our friends from the Canton Ballet. As we've been talking about this week, the Nutcracker is coming Saturday, December 6th, 7 o'clock, the Canton Palace Theater. And we've got some friends from the Canton Ballet going to be here in studio live with us to talk about this awesome, it's a holiday experience. It's a holiday tradition here in Canton, especially with the Canton Ballet and the Nutcracker.
Well, it is, and it's a great show to, take your grandmother to, and, with your parents, mothers and daughters, or the whole family. My son enjoyed the show. We went as a family a couple of years ago to watch the production. It's a great way to go out, grab some dinner, and head to a show right here in town, and it is so worth it. These dancers are incredibly talented at the Canton Ballet, and they put on such a nice production. This year, it's running the 5th through the 7th. You can go to cantonballet.com to get your tickets. And we're even going to have a Black Friday sale for you guys. We can get saved 10% off of all tickets, and it starts today. That's right. It starts today. So what better reason than to go and get your tickets now?
We'll be talking to them coming up, and afterwards, we're going to be giving away 2 tickets to see the Nutcracker. This is for the Saturday, December 6th show at 7 o'clock. And anytime you get a chance to enjoy a show at the Canton Palace Theater, it's fantastic. I absolutely love the Canton Palace Theater.
It's a beautiful, beautiful venue. 99 years old and strong. It is a great destination to take in your favorite concert, band, production, whatever it is. Meet the author. The Speaking of Books series through the library is hosted there. It's just a great venue.
It is awesome. So that's coming up on the show. Also, at the end of the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to be getting another finalist for that flyaway to New York City for Christmas time. If you haven't done it yet, you got time, but I would get over now. The live feed on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Go over there, click the like button, and just tell us what you're thankful for in the comment section, and you'll be good to go. Lauren's going to randomly select one of you at the end of this hour. Also want to tell you guys, congratulations again. We sent Brianne from Strasburg. She was off to see Maroon 5 on Monday night up in Cleveland. She had floor seats. If you guys have not checked out the pictures on Q92's social media, check them out. You will see how close she was to Adam Levine.
I don't know that you get much closer than that.
We've been really hooking people up with some awesome seats. I go back to our Sabrina Carpenter photos from that winter, how close she was to Sabrina Carpenter, how close we got you to Maroon 5.
If you've ever wondered what tattoos Adam Levine has all over his chest, go look at the pictures because you can see in detail.
Q92's Facebook and Instagram. Check them out right now. Congratulations, Brianne. Hope you had a great time. It's harder to breathe. Maroon 5 on Q. Do not forget, like I said, at the end of this hour, we are getting our finalists for the trip to New York City for two nights. Hanging out at Rockefeller Center, Times Square, everything that is Christmas time in New York City, you get to experience. We're taking care of hotel and airfare. If you would like to be our stream finalist, all you got to do, head over to the live stream right now. It's on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X page. Click the like button in the comments section. Just tell us what you're thankful for today on the day before Thanksgiving. We're going to select one of you that does that randomly at the end of the show and make you a finalist and give you a chance to win your way in to a couple days in New York at Christmas time. That would be absolutely amazing to win. So go do that now. And while you're doing that, while you're heading over there, while you're pulling us up, if you're not already watching and you're putting what you're thankful for, you can see our friends from the Canton Ballet joining us now. I've been talking about it all morning. We've been talking about it for a couple of days. The Nutcracker. It's almost time.
It is almost time.
A tradition here in Canton with the Canton Ballet. It is here. Like I said, I remember as a kid, man, field trips going to see the Nutcracker. So many people love to go see it. It is like a kind of a holiday tradition, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really is. And it is coming up here at the Canton Palace Theater.
Yeah, this runs this year from December 5th through the 7th. And yes, we will have a pair of tickets for giveaway at the end of all of this. But there's also a Black Friday deal going on right now. And before we get into it, and I'll hit it again at the end of the segment, there is a Black Friday sale, 10% off all tickets. That kicks off today, Wednesday. Runs through Sunday. All you need to do is head to cantonballet.com. Use the code, give thanks. Easy enough to remember with Thanksgiving around the corner.
Works for me.
Again, give thanks at cantonballet.com. Right now, we're joined by Bernie Richards and a Canton Ballet alumnus this year. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Lauren. I'm well. Thanks for having us today. This is exciting.
I know. We're so excited to have you guys here, too. What a great way to have on the morning show right before we all leave to go for Thanksgiving break. We're headed into the holidays. Everybody's thinking about decorating and getting into the holidays.
Oh,
food,
yes.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. Food. But when you think the holidays, you do think the Nutcracker.
You do.
I mean, you hear that Sugar Plum Fairy music and you're like, okay, it's Christmas.
You've heard it at least on commercials and
absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. And it's become Christmas decor. I mean,
absolutely.
Everyone's got their Nutcracker stuff all over their houses and things like that. So Bernie, alumna, joining us. First of all, tell us about your history with the Canton Ballet.
Oh gosh, well, a long time ago, back in the 90s, I actually started at our local North Canton YMCA and saw a production of Nutcracker when I was about 6. And I turned to my mom and I said, I want to do that, because there were kids my age who were in the ballet. So the Nutcracker has a very special meaning to me because it's kind of shaped my love of performing and being on stage. I studied with the Canton Ballet for about 9 years. Did Nutcracker all through that, so about a decade of it for me. While I was growing up, and then it shaped my love for dance, for being on stage. So I have my degree in dance performance, and I actually had a career on cruise ships all through my 20s as a singer and dancer. So it had a lasting effect on me. And now this is my 3rd year.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The
Yeah.
weather is usually a lot better than here. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. So no Alaskan cruises. We did Caribbean.
Well, Alaska I've been to. It's actually really, really pretty out there.
I'm super jealous.
Bernie, we could have you back on just to go down the rabbit hole of cruises. We won't do that.
I would, you have my contact info.
Because we're here. But Lauren and I could go down that rabbit hole any morning on the show. But I think that's awesome. That's so interesting. So literally you seeing the Nutcracker with your family, that is what
it sucked me in.
That's what put you towards dance and ballet.
It did indeed. Yeah. So it was a lot of fun.
That's super cool.
And then this is my 3rd year in a row returning as a guest artist with the Nutcracker. So it's still a holiday tradition for me.
You have a really, really fun role this year. You're Mouse King.
I love being the Mouse King.
I could imagine it's fun. Yeah.
Yep. I try to do something a little bit different. It's fun because I get to be, the bad guy, but also a lot of moments to be kind of silly and goofy. I can't take myself seriously in the costume, but I'm still I'm like, hey, Clara, get over here. Nutcracker Prince, about to show down.
I think that's cool too that the alumnus like yourself want to come back, because that's just a testament of the kind of family atmosphere and the great environment that exists with the Canton Ballet.
Yeah, exactly. We actually, our executive artistic director, Jennifer Catazero Hayward, her son Cameron Catazero is actually coming back. He's another Canton Ballet alum. He is with the Miami City Ballet, and he is our Sugar Plum Cavalier. So I'm not the only family member to come back, so to speak.
That's super cool, though. Yeah, I love that.
When you come back as alumna, though, and you get to see some of these awesome young men and women that you get to work with, Do you kind of take on a leadership role now that maybe you were someone did for you, like paying it forward, like maybe someone helped you when you first started?
I'd like to think that I do. I mean, we can see what
I was
our
going to
friends
say, we can
here.
ask the
Well,
girls.
we know their
So
questions.
Paxton
Yeah.
and Noelle are behind me, probably making faces. I don't know, but I like to think that I, show not just that it's possible to have a career in the arts, but also how to, behave, do certain protocol. While we're getting corrections during rehearsal, you need to apply them to yourself. You need to pay attention. You need to be not goofing around. That one I might be a little less strict on.
There you go.
But I do try to, show them how it can be done, and hopefully I do well.
Wow. Yeah, no, we're so looking forward to this year's production. And I think they're really lucky to have alumnus come back and, kind of be there for them if they have
And
questions
it's a lot of fun.
and guidance.
And
Yeah,
showing that
for
it was a
sure.
really great experience, and it echoes throughout your life.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like you said too, show them that, you can make a career out of this. And there's many different
Yeah.
avenues that you can go down to make a career out of this.
Exactly. Yeah. Dance is a great foundation for being on stage. If you want to be a fully dancer, if you want to be in theater, it's really, really paramount to have. So,
Well, and even beyond that, I would think, communication skills and just being able to let your personality show and shine through. I mean, you can't really be afraid to do things like this, to get on stage and to play these roles. And I think it really helps, just even communication wise.
yeah. And sometimes you get asked to come on the radio and you just go on a microphone.
You're good, Barney.
Thanks.
You're
Yeah,
good.
you're fine. We will talk
had a
cruise
little
with you one
Yes,
day.
we will.
We will bring you back on for cruises.
Well, let's talk to the girls here and see what they think of your mentorship. No, I'm just kidding. But
Paxton, be careful.
yeah. We're gonna talk to Noelle first. She's gonna be a mouse this year, so she's actually working with Bernie, like hand in hand. This is how many years have you been dancing with the Canton Ballet?
For about 2.5.
Okay, 2.5 years you've been dancing. What made you want to dance?
So my friend was telling me how she was going to be in the Nutcracker, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like, because I've always seen it like growing up, and I just thought it was so fun and amazing. And then I asked my mom if I could register, and I made it in time, and I just like fell in love with it. So,
Oh, that's so much fun. So obviously planning on continuing this. This is going to be your second Nutcracker that you're
My
going to be in?
third.
Third Nutcracker you're going to be in. And you're playing a mouse this year. What's been your favorite part of this experience and being in the Nutcracker year after year?
It's so fun, like performing with the symphony and the live music. It's also just fun to see everybody else's roles and like being able to like truly play that part of like your role and just being able to show your personality and play with like who you are in the Nutcracker.
Yeah, I heard from someone that there's like 250 kids in this production. Is that correct?
Yes, there's a ton.
That's a lot of people.
That's
a lot of moving parts.
hope
for
they didn't
production.
go around the room and say their name. You know what I mean?
No
Be
one
here
would
all-
remember, Christian.
Good Lord. But I'm curious, for young girls like you, that you guys, you're handling school and other things and preparing for this. How hard is it to manage your time to, because this is something you're practicing, you're getting ready for, not just at practice, but probably at home going over things as well. Is it hard to manage your time?
Yes, it is. It does help a lot though that I'm homeschooled, so that gives me some extra time to, carry the load of some things. But sometimes it can be stressful, but I think sometimes it's kind of good to have a challenge, but I think I can handle it pretty well.
Yeah, no, for sure. Great answer. Well, let's talk to Paxton. Paxton is going to be playing Clara this year, which if you have not seen the Nutcracker, Clara is a pretty big role.
I would say it's a pretty prominent role. Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're
Good
all
morning.
important,
How
but
are
that's a
you?
big one.
Good, how are you?
We're good. So tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been dancing with the ballet?
I've been dancing at the Canton Ballet since I was 2 years old.
What?
So for 15 years, I'm 17.
You started at 2?
I did.
What did you
Wow.
play?
I didn't start the Nutcracker until I was 5 years old.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
But-
still
What took you
that's
so
a-
long?
you
5
have-
and you're in the Nutcracker.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome. That is impressive. Wow.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of years of dance. So no wonder she's
Her entire
she's
life.
going to be in as Clara. Yeah, she's got a lot of experience. So, I guess kind of the same question for you. You've had a lot of experience with the Nutcracker then year after year. I mean, what's your favorite part about this time of year and getting ready for the production to put on for everybody?
The Nutcracker is really like my favorite time of the year. We spend months preparing, and the bonds that I have with the girls that I dance with and the teachers are one of a kind, and we all work so hard and encourage each other to do our best. And the magic of the theater is it's just so special. And I'm really going to miss not being the Nutcracker anymore.
Oh, well,
But-
maybe you can come back as an alumnus.
Yeah, I was going to
true.
say, look at
Yeah,
Bernie.
I was gonna say.
I was going to say it.
Never say never. I mean, you absolutely could. Well, I have to ask you then, since you're 17, what are your plans? What are you planning on doing after you graduate?
So since I'm a senior, I'm graduating in the spring. And I'm going to go to Liberty University.
Lynchburg, Virginia. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful campus. You're gonna love it.
Mhm. I'm so excited.
What's your major?
I'm thinking of nursing,
Okay.
but it's still up in the air.
Gotcha. Yeah. You'll know when you know. When it's right, you'll know.
That's good. That's
You
like
like
a
that?
movie right there.
Right? I know, right?
That was good.
Yeah,
But-
no, it's true. Like sometimes you go in with a major in mind and then you start
It
taking
ends up-
classes and you're like, that's not for me.
Yeah, and you find what your thing is. So I'm curious. You're playing Clara. How do you get nervous before the show? Do you get since I know you've done it so long that maybe it's second hat to you? But like, what do you have any superstitions? Anything you do before you go out on stage?
Before every show, my friends and I, we always pray, and that's just thanking the Lord for the opportunity to perform and show what we love to do to the audience is just so special to us. Just doing what we love and smiling to the audience, and we're showing them, we're showing our joy, and just they come to see us, so we want to put on an amazing show for them.
That's a great answer.
That's a really good answer. It's got to be a lot of fun too to perform at a place like the Canton Palace Theater with the rich history and everything like that. It's got to be awesome to be on that stage.
Yes, it's amazing.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming down here and visiting with us this morning. And if anybody's listening right now that wants to go to the Nutcracker, or if you're looking for a new family tradition, I'm telling you, Nutcracker, go get some dinner at one of the excellent restaurants that we have in downtown Canton. Pop over to the Palace. Take in the show because it is incredible and you will be blown away by all the local talent that we have dancing at the Canton Ballet. Again, cantonballet.com Black Friday sale, 10% off all tickets. Starts today, runs through Sunday. You need that code. Give thanks. Also, if you're watching right now on the morning show, after we end the interview here, I will put that information as well in the comments. So if you're driving right now and you need to circle back to get that information, it'll be available on the live stream chat.
There you go. So thank you so much, Bernie, Paxton, Noel. Good luck. It's going to be an awesome time. And I'll tell you what, right now, why don't we give away a pair of tickets to the Nutcracker? This is going to be the Saturday, December 6th, 7 p.m. show at the Canton Palace Theater. We got a pair of tickets to give away right now. Be caller number 10, 330-450-9292. And we're going to hook you up. It's Charlie XCX. It's a party for you on Q92. I love somebody right here on today's hit music Q92. Lauren, if they want to be our stream finalist for the trip to New York City for Christmas time, this is their last chance, their last warning.
It is. If you're sitting at work right now, listening to the show, biding your time until you can break away and start your Thanksgiving holiday, no one's going to notice. Hop on Facebook, YouTube, or X right now. Give it a like in the comments. Just tell us what you're grateful for. It could earn you a finalist position for this flyaway to New York City just in time for the holidays.
It's the most magical time of the year.
Today, thinking of getting ponchos tonight.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Well done, ponchos. Although I'm not a fan of Mexican food that much, I do know people do love their Don Ponchos.
It's not my favorite. I like it. I like their chips.
Chips are key.
If
you're going to have a Mexican restaurant, you better have good chips.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is heavily salted.
Well, these are seasoned.
Seasoned or salted.
Yeah.
I hate when I go to a restaurant and they're a Mexican restaurant and they're kind of just bland.
Yeah, but Camps is like that. But the stuff you dip it in is so good it does not matter.
Well, see, that's my problem. I don't dip them in anything because I don't like dip.
Well, then salt them yourself.
I do. Oh, I do. I do. I pour it on. I will pour it on. My mother would yell at me. Quit salting the soup. You're going to die.
Oh, my gosh.
You're going to get a heart attack and you're going to die. These are things I was yelled at the dinner table growing up. There's reasons I say these sentences. They're not coming up to me in my head like song lyrics.
But over salt, she said that?
Oh, my God. Swear to you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. On my father, rest in soul.
Your body needs salt.
She'd be like, quit salting the soup so much. You're going to get a heart attack and die. That would be what she would say. So many things were going to kill me, according to my mother growing up. You'll die. It was never like you could get sick. It's right to death.
You're going to
I don't know how I'm still here.
You're going to retain water a little bit.
And you're going to die. Like eating before going back we'd want to go swimming after
30 minutes.
You have to wait 30 minutes. You'll go in, you're going to cramp and you'll die.
Well, everybody knows that.
Jesus, I don't know. Go outside with a wet head, you'll get pneumonia and you'll die. I'm like, I don't know that. Okay.
That was debunked, though, I thought.
It was debunked, but mothers that any moms of us are like our parents, they still.
I know.
They don't believe that.
Well, that and I used to be deathly afraid to talk on the phone when it was storming outside. There's all kinds of myths your parents scared you with.
Oh, more things were going to kill me as a child than you could ever imagine. You could ever imagine. I told you my all-time favorite. I mean, I've been here since 2013. You guys have heard all these stories, but my favorite was when I wasn't allowed to go out and meet my friends in my early 20s because there was a high wind warning and SUVs were being blown over and apparently in trees. And she was afraid if I took the Ford Explorer, I'd end up flying away like the cow in Twister. So I'll never forget that one. SUVs are blowing over and you'll die. Like, what?
I do think about that, though, when I'm on the highway. I was told the same thing. You know me. No, I literally just got a text from your sister, and she was like, he is spot on about mother.
None of these are made up. All right? The voice might be embellished a little bit, but none of these sentences are made up. I've always salted things, probably more than I should.
Yeah, but you get your blood work done. It's okay, right?
Dude.
Right.
I'm great right now.
So you would know if it was making an impact.
Dr. Deeb's got me. My friend Dr. Deeb.
I say until he says no more salt.
So
salt on, brother.
Yeah. I told you she quit salting the soup. The wedding soup. She said,
okay,
I'm no longer salting the soup. You salt it yourself.
How much of that is her versus you? Because my mom, as she gets older, I never thought she'd be that person that went through McDonald's and ordered fries without salt.
Without salt? No, my mom likes salt like any mother. She just felt.
She'll taste something and be like, oh my gosh, it's so salty. And it's not. Totally not.
Oh, I taste something like, oh, that's not salty enough.
Usually that's how I am too.
I will grant her the salt.
But again, my sodium is.
The SUVs blowing over, I can't grant her that.
Can you imagine if you're driving down the highway?
if that's how I go, my last words will be "son of a bitch."
Mom was right.
Damn it!
They finally got me.
Then when I see the Lord, that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair. Now I got to deal with this for eternity. She's going to be up here. I told you. I'm like, oh. But yeah, the SUV one will be my all-time favorite. That was the best. SUVs are blowing over. I was like, what? There's a high wind warning.
Yeah.
Black ice. You'll hit black ice, you'll wreck, and you'll die.
Well, black ice is the thing. That is scary. I've slid on it.
Again, I did. I'm not saying everything didn't have merit.
Oh, I know.
It was just taken to
like the nth degree.
Oh, it was just taken to levels of which you can't even imagine. You can't even imagine. Shout out to Mama Bigglesworth. I don't know if anyone else's mom ever threatened them with constant death. Cat Lady and her mom checking in. Hope you all have a great Thursday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's gonna about do it for us here. Wow, that was a lot today.
It was a busy show.
There's a lot going on.
But you know what? Good busy before a holiday because you're so looking forward to it. The show flew
Let's
by.
go. Fantastic. Thank you to our friends at the Canton Ballet for stopping by. Thank you to Rich DeRocher from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Thank you to Jordan Miller for stopping by as well. Thank you guys, as always, for all your interaction on Facebook, YouTube, X, the text line, the phone line. We love it. And speaking up before we get out of here, you guys all went over to the live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and on X. You clicked the like button. You told us what you were thankful for this year in hopes to become a finalist for the flyaway for 2 days to New York City during Christmas time. Time to hook somebody up that did just that. Lauren, who are we going to make a finalist today?
Well, before I do that, I just want to say how nice it was to see what everybody was grateful for in the comments.
Yes.
It was very refreshing. You wanted turkeys.
Yes, it was.
Anyhow, I just had to make that point. Anyhow, congratulations today. It is Emily Christie.
Emily Christie, congratulations. You're now a finalist. You are in the running for a chance to fly away for 2 days with a friend to check out New York City at Christmas time. How awesome is that? Congratulations to you. Don't worry, you got more chances to become a finalist today with Nicolina, your midday diva, and with J-Dub after that. Now, we will be back on Monday. We will not be here tomorrow for Thanksgiving or Friday. So happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. Happy Black Friday shopping to all of you out there. Have a great weekend. Happy Michigan, Ohio State Day on Saturday. There's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a big weekend. So happy putting up a lot of your Christmas decorations if you haven't yet, probably this weekend. So it's time. Enjoy the turkey. Enjoy the stuffing. Enjoy everything that comes with it, all the trimmings. And we'll see you back here, my God, Monday.
Yeah.
So there you go.
For sure.
Jake for the good people.
Love you. Bye.
Lauren for the good people.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll see you Monday.
Catch you guys on Monday. It's Zara Larson and Crush on Q92.